I don't know whether this is going to work or not. What I was hoping to have was a quick live stream that we could discuss anything on a sort of on a ad hoc basis. So here's the question that I was going to ask: is that I simply was hoping to get some ideas about what would be good topics to cover. Hi, howdy, how you doing, man? Sorry about this. Yeah, happy Sunday to you too. Sorry about this last second kind of thing. Just an idea. I thought, well, I'll ask you guys what would be topics you'd like to see covered. And the watch art side regular ones are ones that we might be able to talk about. So anyway, hi Mark. I just any kind of topics you guys would like to kick around. Love the impromptu streams. Oh, okay. This is it. This is the first one. Hi, Clyde. What watch brands have shot up in price the last couple of months? That's a good one. An even better one might be which ones are likely to shoot up. Hi, Rick on Watches. How you doing, man? Junior, hello. Hi, No Ideas. John, how are you? So let's get some ideas. This is a very short one. Clyde, you're the timekeepers. Sort of when the frying pan comes flying at me. But I thought, there were no more reviews to do today, and I thought, well, something like that. Yeah, watching my matching my watch to a beret. Hey Lee, how are things in Franken Gulch? I'm glad to see everybody's okay. I'm one of these. If somebody doesn't come around for a while, and I think God they're on a ventilator or something. It's time to worry about things. Previous topic: identifying a future hit. Okay, stropping my knife. Okay, well. I don't know. I was thinking about that. What new micro brands are poised to break into established horology? That's a good one. Hi, Dominic. How you doing? Beautiful day. That's nice. We're having a nice day too. Cold, but nice. Pocket watch conversion. That's a good, Eddie, that sounds like a really good one. I like that. Watch regrets. Oh, that's a great one. Watch regrets. Which one did you get and you wish you hadn't? Sort of you joined the First Wives Club. Hi, Harry Law. Homage watches reduce the value of much respected brands in this case. Okay. What do you think about Lamania chronograph? I like them. Or ways to look for a great deal during a pandemic from home. Or with a mask. A bit late for the party. Well, it's just sort of, coming up really quickly, Mr. Gumby, and just thought, have a quick chat, no more than 10 minutes, and just to get some ideas from you guys. And later on, I can go over this list and take a look. When I'm trying to think of you, what am I going to have this week? Oh, I found these two really, really cool watches from France. One of them is by a professor at a horological institute or sort of a watch college of some sort. And I saw his stuff on Instagram. Holy smoke. Some were available for the likes of us. Hi, Hans. An idea. Well, yeah, Junior, this is sort of like, it was just sort of one reason I didn't have the regular video that I always have on Sunday because I ran out of collections to review. I have some small ones. Somebody had said, asked me, so why don't you review your wife's watches? And then I got a list of watches from this other guy, and he said, these are my wife's watches. So I thought, well, I'll put something together for some women's collections or some collection ideas. Hi, Hawaii. How about talking about how to go about acquiring your grail, or any watch for that matter, best ways to save? Okay, yeah, I do that a lot, I think. But it's always a good idea to kick some ideas around and get some ideas, sort of a back and forth on that, to get some ideas from you guys about getting a good deal. There are lots of different ways. The best way is dumb luck. Right? If you just dumb luck. Another topic is designing a watch under 2K. Yeah, we've been trying to do. I'm looking into a strap making, like, for fun. Oh, that's a cool idea. That's a really cool idea. There are a number of guys who've done that. Hi, Indrajit. Javi, how are you? How about a good best places to post watches for sale? Rick, I don't know, because I've never sold a watch yet. I've traded a couple in, which I found out is like the wrong way to do it. But boy, that's a really good idea. And I'd like to get some ideas from you guys. Why not start looking at vintage? Vintage is a very, very deep pit. I don't think I know enough about, really modern mechanical watches. I'll put it that way. Vintage, man, that would. I have a few vintage watches, but I'm sort of going in a different direction away from vintage. Somebody like yourself, Clyde, you got your own channel and you got some great stuff on vintage. So you could do more vintage. It just would be a lot of work. Hi, Ziamigu, how are you? How about affordable minute repeaters? That would be nice. Do you know if there's some Chinese minute repeaters that are relatively affordable? That was how I got this was my relatively affordable and wonderful, what are they called? Regulator. And this is from a Hong Kong company called Perpetual. Great stuff. I'm keeping a close eye. I got 2 minutes left before we got to end this. I get vintage every day when I look at it. Okay. I call malarkey, the movement, so why not use that as a basis? Oh man, it just sounds like work. Clyde. And it is malarkey, but it's work. Hey, Crappy, how you doing, man? Hey, Burnt Mouth, what do you think about Casio Frogmen? Are they okay? Now, this is one thing I really don't want to cover for two reasons. One, I'm not interested in it, and the other reason is that I want to concentrate on just mechanical watches. Nothing against electronic watches. I used to program the stupid things, and that's I want behind me on that. In my opinion, this is the most important topic: ways to raise money for your next watch. It's funny. There are all kinds of different ways to do it. And I think if you think about raising money for anything in any way, do what you're good at. Years ago, I read an article in the Wall Street Journal when I used to subscribe to it. And there was an article about this new software. So I called my agent, said, hey, let's get a book out on this. And so I put a book together, published the book. My first royalty check, I went out and bought an airplane. And I'm thinking, I'm tired of writing books, but something else I'll try to figure out to do. So in terms of raising money, figure out what you're good at. Okay, let's see what else you got. What do you think? Okay, so Burnt Mount, nothing wrong with Casio Frogman. It's just sort of like a topic that you mentioned. Ladies' watches. What percentage of collectors are male and why? Could you make an interesting paper? Not a paper, Richard. don't make it sound hard. Nightmare experiences buying a watch. Oh, that's another topic that I like. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that. Hey, Bruno. Yeah, yes, I did, and I emailed LeCoultre on that. In fact, I just at the very beginning of this, that was what I mentioned. I mentioned the French watches. Yeah, how are things in the Netherlands? Hey, John, what do you think about the Oris 400 movement? I don't know about it. I will find out about it. That sounds interesting. Hi, Hannah. I collect ladies' watches. Good. Okay. Well, listen, how about this, Hannah? I got a couple people who have collections, women with collections. They're smaller ones. How about a little one on that? There's two women. My wife is one, and then another one by another collector. Oh, it's Belgium. Oh, it's Belgium. Well, Bruno, I'll be darned. Huh. Okay. Did you get my email, by the way, Bruno? I replied to that thinking that you were in Holland. Sorry. What about nurse watches? That's an interesting one. You mean the ones that the old ones? Now those are vintage. This is what Clyde's good at. Hi, Seabig. How about watches for snobs? That sort of sounds like a fun one. Okay, guys, over 10 minutes. Gotta go. Thanks for coming on short notice. And also, too, let me know what you think of having these short 10-minute or less sort of at the random videos like this. Take care, everybody. Be safe.